What up, regime? Iamsymphony. Today we are going to watch work from, well, we're going to analyze work from home. It's Fifth Harmony singing and singing. Wow, I can't talk right now. I'm probably going to do this over. No, fuck it, I'm not going to do it over. Alright, guys. I can't talk right now. Alright, this is Fifth Harmony. They're singing Work From Home. We're going to analyze it. This is New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. I hope you guys made it home safe. Obviously you did. Let's just jump into it.
Alright, take it away, guys.
It's like my brain doesn't work right now. So even Camila's voice, you can hear it mature over the last year or so, because I've watched some other videos and she still sounds like her, but you can hear it progressively become more, not just full and strong, but more like her own, like she found her voice. It's not to sound cheesy or anything like that, but I mean literally. She doesn't get a lot of, I know she gets a lot of credit, but Normani, forgive me if I said the wrong name, she doesn't get as much credit on Twitter as I think she should. Not that anyone roasts or throws shade at her or nothing, but she's she's very, very, they're all very talented, but she's really overall has a lot of versatility as far as performing goes. Singing, the whole thing. See that right there? Okay. So most people will be like, oh, she went out of key or whatever. But I've said this in other videos, that Allie has a lot of theatrics to her voice and the way she performs. And that's just naturally you can come out. I can see it all the time. So when she does little things like that where people are like, oh, she fucked up. No. That's just how she performs. That's why I always say she needs to do something like Broadway, and maybe that's people would disagree with me or whatever, but it doesn't have to be old school Broadway, but I mean I could see her being a great performer on the side, outside of this, in some type of Broadway play, musical thing. She's still hot, she's a great pop star too, I'm just saying. Lauren too. Another versatile performer, that she puts a lot into the dancing and the movement of it. It's not just worrying about hitting the notes every single time, because she's obviously a great singer, but she puts a lot of effort, you could tell, into staying in the performance and really letting go on stage and just, being natural with the dancing. So this is one thing I like about Fifth Harmony too, with their choreography, because some people try to be too perfect with the choreography, and perfect is good. Little Mix, I like that they're perfect, but on the opposite end of the spectrum, Fifth Harmony is not always perfect with the choreography. They don't mess up, it's just that they're all so different, with their voices, body types, the way they look and everything, even the way they perform, entirely different, and it's a good mixture together. But I like that they're kind of off with their choreography sometimes, because they're being natural with their dancing and their performing and everything like that. They're not trying to be completely in a line. They're all being individuals. Sorry, I can't hear what I'm saying because these are drowning everything out. Dinah never runs out of air either. I mean, none of them do, but let me go ahead and stop this. I watched one of their other videos and I noticed this right now too, because Dinah never runs out of air. She's got a crazy, crazy powerful voice, and sometimes when people have powerful voices, they tend to run out of air sometimes because they're just belting everything out. So sometimes people, when they belt and they have that much power, they also don't know breath control or anything like that. On top of that, if you're dancing and doing all this other stuff, it's that much harder. But Dinah never has a problem with that. I never hear her or any of them breathe into the microphone between notes all the time, especially when they're dancing. That's a huge thing. I'm weird about that. I pay attention to things. I don't take points away from people when they do that, but it's just as an artist, sometimes you notice and pick apart little things like that. I don't know. Anyways, this is another great performance. I like the smaller stage performances like this because it shows who they are, because they're able to interact with the audience. They can't fake a lot of things. Like when you're you're in a huge arena, there's certain things you could fake and mess up, and because people are so far away from you, there's so many different people, and there's a lot of chaos for people to grab onto outside of just the performance. But this one, like, it's almost like you have to be on your A game even more. Yeah, anyways, guys, thank you for supporting me in 2016, and I'm excited to bring you guys more videos in 2017. I don't want to get cheesy. I'm not going to say all this random bullshit like all the other fake YouTubers that are also, you know, doing the same type of videos, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to get away from that. Forget I even said that. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.